If you guys are watching this video looking on how to farm materials, then this is a video for you. I'm going to have pretty much two methods, so one for the higher tier players, one for the lower tier players. So it's a very well-rounded video, and I'm not going to waste your guys' time and make this into a long video because it really doesn't have to be. I'm going to show you the two methods and then you guys can get on with it and get farming as soon as possible. So with that said, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and let's jump straight into today's video. Right, so the first method I'm going to be showing you on getting ascendant shards and the best materials in the game. This first method is going to be if you're around about 400 power. If you're not, I'm going to show you a second method, so everyone is going to have a method in today's video. So if you are around this power level and you're struggling for materials like ascendant shards, alloys, even just enhancement cores and prisms, I mean, there's a lot of stuff this season to be upgrading, new armor sets, so you do need a lot because each armor piece does take up, I believe it's 3 ascendant shards for most things, so it is a bit of a grind, especially if you want multiple armor sets. So the first method, if you guys are 400 power, is going to be do the pinnacle missions. Now you're going to have to do them on Grandmaster, and I would recommend doing them on the Whisper if you guys can, or if there's one with more bonus rewards you can run the others. It's just that the Whisper is the fastest method of getting shards. As you can see, if you view the contents down here, if you do it on Grandmaster, you're pretty much going to be guaranteed at least 1 shard. Now, more often than not, 2 shards will drop from this. You can also get the others, and like I said, it is a really good farming method at the minute, the Whisper, and it's definitely the fastest, but I know a lot of you guys out there aren't 400 power, so I'm going to show you pretty much an easier way. I know it's a little bit longer, but if you're not that power, it's going to be hard to do the Grandmasters. So the next way to do it, guys, is actually to go on solo ops and farm the K1 Logistics and Caldera. Now, pretty much, you're going to be doing this anyway to power up, so you may as well do it this way. What you guys want to do is put it on at least master. I presume most people are master at the minute, and you need to increase your rating all the way up, because as you can see, I mean, my power level drops this, so we're not going to get anything from that. But if you are lower power, these tiers are going to go up. So if you can get it to an A tier, which isn't that hard, I mean, I used to run them on A tier quite a lot, as you can see, you still have a chance of an ascendant shard. Now, it is quite rare, but you are guaranteed pretty much prisms and enhancement cores all the time, so it's a really good method for these two. And I'm going to show you, if you're a new player, how to actually change them into shards. So if you head on over to the tower, once we're at the tower, I'll show you how to pretty much do it, and do it the best way. Right, so once you're in the tower, guys, you're going to want to head on over to the Cryptarch. Now, a lot of veterans will know this, but if you're new in Edge of Fate, you might not know this. And he actually has a section that is material exchange. So as you can see, you can actually buy all the materials pretty much from here, which is really, really good. So you can do it with this purchase ascendant shards. Rahul will only offer this discount a few times per week, so you can even get them for 10. Right there, 10,000 glimmer. So that is what you need to do first in order to get them. Then if you need shards, you can use the enhancement cores at a cheaper rate. So pretty much every week you want to be jumping on and getting these, because these are pretty much free. They're a lot cheaper than buying them normally. But as you can see, if you need a shard, all you have to do is pretty much buy 10 of these prisms, and you guys can then buy a shard with that, or an ascendant alloy. And as you can see, boom, we've just got another shard. Now, it is very, very sort of costly to do this, but like I said, if you're not that 400 power farm at that level, it is going to be hard to get them. So I find this a really good way early on, and if you're not 400, to get them. But that is the fastest methods on pretty much all tiers of the game. I don't want to make this video long like most people do. I've shown you the methods. Get out there and farm, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.